When you got yitties like this, nothing hurts. I like your cut, G. Do you guys remember when I was 15 and I fit an entire ukulele head in my mouth? Shall we see if I can do it again? I very much doubt it, but I shall try.
I needed to go 'cause I needed to know you don't need me.
I love you. Okay? Alright, bye, you fools. Nice. I would like to bow into this song. Okay, who else? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm scared they're gonna like say something mean. What? Okay, I have a fun story to tell you. But first, fuck you guys. Stop making fun of me. Oh my god, I'm fucking making you an album. I will not put it out if you keep making fun of my hair. Shut up! I'm changing it after the doc comes out. It'll be the end of an era. I'm gonna give you a new era. I have announcements to make. I got some shit to put out. Anyway, doesn't matter. Leave me alone. Let me live with my fucking hair that I've had for way too long. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Story time. Okay. So, my dog Shark, right? Last week, he's throwing up all over the house. And he's throwing up like 3 times in the bathroom, 3 times in my room, 3 times in the dining room, a couple times in the living room, 2 times in the kitchen, a couple times in the yard. Not good. Not a good thing. But we're like, what the fuck did this dude eat? Because he eats crazy shit. Anything on the ground, he'll just eat it. Doesn't matter what it is. He's a fucking dog. That's what they do. But usually what happens is he'll eat something weird and he'll throw it right up and he'll be totally fine and move on with his day. He's done this before. So, and we've taken him to the vet before and they're like, usually like, oh, he'll be fine. He'll pass it. We're like, well, this is excessive. We're like, see if he feels any better, if he gets anything out. Nothing changes. It's not looking good. So we go, but he's a pit bull. He's indestructible. They're indestructible. They eat everything and they are fine. It's fucking insane. We take him to the vet, make sure he's okay. We're assuming they're just gonna be like, it's fine. Just like every other fucking time he's done this. He's done it so many times. We take him to the vet. We're like, ready for them to be like, he's good. Go home. And they do some x-rays on him, you know, the usual. And okay, so they do a couple x-rays and they're like, so we see that there's something stuck in his intestines and we don't know what it is, but you know, clearly it's bothering him and it's stuck and whatever. So they're like, we're gonna give him something that hopefully will make him pass it or whatever. And if it hasn't moved by tomorrow, we're gonna maybe have to do some surgery. And we're like, okay, makes sense. So they're like, we're gonna keep him overnight. Poor little quarantine dog has not been away from me for any amount of time. He's always with me. Anyway, we're like, okay, spend the night there. We'll see you in the morning. They're like, I'm sure he'll be fine. We're like, yeah, he's fucking whatever. We'll be good. So the next day is my birthday, right? And they call me and they're like, okay, so it hasn't moved and it's actually gotten worse. So we're gonna have to do some surgery on him to get it out. And I was like, okay, you know, great news. But also they were like, it's a common procedure. It'll be fine. He'll be okay. You know, I talked to some of the doctors on the phone. I FaceTimed him because I can't visit him because of COVID. Anyway, they're like, it'll go great, whatever, be really quick. So they're like, we'll call you when the surgery is done. We'll let you know how it goes. Da, da, da. We wait a couple hours. And she calls and she's like, the surgery went amazing. Shark is doing so well. We all love him so much. He's so sweet. Da, da, da. We got the thing out of him. Da, da, da. I'm like, so what did you get out of him? Like, what was in there? And she's like, oh, it was a toy. And I'm like, okay, what was it? And she's like, it's an octopus toy. And my dad and I are standing there on the phone. I'm like, interesting. Could you send a picture? You ready for this shit? This is what they pulled out of they cut open his intestine and pulled this out. Okay? He swallowed it whole! You know the weirdest part about this shit? I've never fucking seen that toy in my life. I've never seen it in my life. I asked my brother because his dog and my dog play all the time. He's never seen it in his life. I asked my fucking friend Laura because her dog and my dog play all the time. She's never fucking seen it in her life. Nobody has seen that fucking toy. Whose toy is it? I've never seen it. He had to be there for 4 days. This dumb ass dog ate a stuffed animal whole. Swallowed it. Didn't even eat it. Swallowed it. And I've never seen it. The only possible explanation is because I take him to the dog park all the time. He must have just been there, and he picked it up. Some other dog probably wanted it, and he just swallowed it. As like a defense mechanism or some shit. I don't fucking know. This idiot fucking dog. I picked him up yesterday, and as soon as he saw me, he started squealing, and then he squealed all the way home, and every time he looked up at me, he'd squeal out. It was very cute. Because he definitely thought that I was never going to see him again. Like, he probably thought I was just fully abandoning him. But let me fucking tell you what his recovery process has to be, okay? So, he has to be given a medicine every 8 hours, and then another medicine at 6 every day. And I think there's another one in there somewhere. I have to put a cold pack on his wound for 5 to 10 minutes, 3 times a day for 3 days. And then for 5 days, I have to put a hot pack on his wound for 5 to 10 minutes, 3 times a day. He has to wear a cone for 2 weeks, and he can't run or jump for 2 weeks. Try telling a 10-month-old fucking pit bull that he can't run or jump for 2 weeks. All of that shit is normal. I'm not surprised by any of it. For any dog that has to go through some sort of surgery, some sort of procedure, for anything like bad that happens, anything. The fact that it could have been fucking avoided if he hadn't fucking swallowed a fucking stuffed animal whole. He's such a fucking idiot. But I love him. But he's such a fucking idiot. He's fucking stupid. But I fucking love him. I love him so much. But he's such a fucking idiot.
For whatever reason he's giving you a hard time with his energy at home, it's very common they have to prescribe a sedative on top of the medications you have.
Not stress it enough. It is blue and gold. That's what it is. Blue and gold. Watch. I also seriously don't give a fuck if they figured out that it actually was a certain color. I don't give a fuck. In that picture, it's blue and gold. Suck my dick. Choke on it. No, dude. So listen, you guys are all my fucking dad. Years ago, I was wearing these shoes, and my dad's like, wow, those shoes are so cool. What are those, like, pink and white? Dude. Pink and white? Pink and white, he said. Pink and white. Oh my God. If you... Okay. Please. Please. Okay, so I don't know what happened to you guys in your fucking childhoods, but pink and white. Pink and white. That's what you're going with. Pink and white? Yeah, so you're all going to hell. Look! Dude, please. Like, what the? This one's white, okay? This one is white. This one is green. Please, suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick dry. Suck it dry. Suck it dry. Mint, dude. White and mint. Oh my god. You guys are going to hell. You're going to hell. Straight to fucking hell. Straight to hell. You guys are going to hell.
I see pink. I see green now, but this is the real shoe. I see green. This still looks
Real
pink.
shoe? It's been the real shoe the whole time!
No, but it's not a photo of it. It's the actual shoe in my hands. I see pink and green and some white. Pink, green, white. That's not a white. It's a pink white. For sure.
Literally, put this shit up to anything else. That's more close to that than it is that. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you fucking agree? Yeah, so I've come to the conclusion that you guys just don't know your sneakers at all. Because the people that agree with me, because they know what the fuck the shoe looks like, are all people that are sneakerheads. That know what the fucking up-tempo mint green shoes look like. I don't care what you think they look like. I care what they are. And you guys... No, dude. I'm still pressed about this. Because the whole internet is gaslighting me.
There are bigger problems in the world.
You got me there. You're going to sit here and tell me that that and that is the same as that. That's what you're gonna tell me right now. You think those are the same fucking colors? You think that this is this and this is this? Is that really what you fucking think? Tell me these are the colors you think that this shoe is. Tell me that's what you think. Tell me that's what you think. You think that that color is that. Please. How is it pink? How is this pink, dude? God, you motherfuckers. So we all know that I'm right here. Even if you see something else, you know that I'm right. Underneath it all, right? And real quick, before you keep arguing or whatever the fuck, the entire internet's been calling me fat for a week. So let me have this.